Everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, we will talk about common grammatical mistakes and how to correct those mistakes. Unknowingly, we start making a lot of grammatical mistake when we speak in English, isn't it? So this lesson is absolutely for all of us who want to speak absolutely correct English. So let's start the video. So before going to the video, please subscribe to my channel. So see the first one, when I was small. So what is the sentence given there? When I was small. That's the wrong one. So you should not say when I was small. So you should say when I was young. You should say when I was young. See the next one, return back. So what is given there? Return back. So return itself implies the meaning of back, isn't it? So no need to say it again. So return itself is enough. So see the example. I will fly to London and return on Monday. No need to say return back on Monday. So return itself is enough. Clear? So see the next one. She liked cheese. So what is the sentence given there? She liked cheese. You should not say. You should say she likes cheese. Third person singular. Third person singular always takes verb plus yes, isn't it? So first person I, second person you, third person he, she, it. So he, she, it always takes verb plus yes. So here which one is verb? Like is verb, isn't it? So like plus yes, likes. So she likes cheese. That's the correct one. Next, you should not say someone is knocking the door. You should not say someone is knocking the door. You should say someone is knocking at the door. You should say someone is knocking at the door. Next, I promise I pay you tomorrow. I promise I pay you tomorrow. So you should not say like that. You should say I promise I will pay you tomorrow. Future tense. I promise I will pay you tomorrow. Next, I congratulate you for your success. I congratulate you for your success. So you should not say for your success. You should say on your success. You should say on your success. I congratulate you on your success. Clear? Next, how are you this week? You should not ask how are you this week. You should ask how have you been this week? How have you been this week? Next, I go to the market yesterday. So what is the sentence given here? I go to the market yesterday. So yesterday, it's a past tense, isn't it? So you should use past verb here. So which one is verb here? Go, isn't it? So you should use past tense of go. So what is the past tense of go? Went. So you should say I went to the market yesterday. You should not say I go to the market yesterday. Instead of that, you should say I went to the market yesterday. Next, I didn't knew it. I didn't knew it. So you should not use two past tense in a sentence. You should not use two past tense in a sentence. Here in this sentence, did is past tense, knew is past tense, isn't it? So you should use one past tense in a sentence. So I didn't know it. So you should say I didn't know it. So see the reason given there. In English, we do not use two past forms of verb together. Here, did is past form of do and knew is past form of know, isn't it? So one more example is given there. I didn't take it. I didn't know it. So you should use only one past tense in a sentence. So see the next one. I did not took it. I did not took it. So you should not use two past tense in a sentence. Two past tense in a sentence, isn't it? So you should say I did not take it. I did not take it. Next, you speak English good. You speak English good. That's the wrong one. Here we are talking about verb speak. So if you want to describe verb, you should use adverb, not adjective. Here good is adjective, so you should not use good here. So you should use adverb. So which one is adverb here? Well. So you should say you speak English well. You should say you speak English well. Next, she sang sweet. She sang sweet. Here also we are talking about verb. Which one is verb here? Sang. So she sang sweet. So sweet is here adjective. So you should not use adjective. You should use she sang sweetly. She sang sweetly. Next, anyways. You should not say anyways. It's anyway. So anyway is an adverb and it is impossible for adverbs to be plural. Clear? So you should not say anyways. You should use anyway. Anyway, I will see you Monday. You should not say anyways, I will see you on Monday. You should not say that. Clear? Next, I am cutting my hair. You should not say I am cutting my hair. So you should say I am having my hair cut. I am having my hair cut. Next, everybody have problems. Everybody have problems. So you should not consider everybody has a plural form. So everybody is a singular. So you should use everybody has problems. Everybody has problems. Next, I prefer coffee than tea. I prefer coffee than tea. That's the wrong one. You should not say like that. So you should say I prefer coffee to tea. I prefer coffee to tea. Prefer is always followed by the preposition to. You should not say coffee than tea. You should say coffee to tea. Next, I am going to home now. I am going to home now. You should not say like that. You should say I am going home now. That's enough. I am going home now. Next, what is time in your watch? What is time in your watch? You should say what is time by your watch. So instead of in, you should use by. What is time by your watch? Reason, time is an abstract concept. It does not have a body. So it cannot be a contained in a watch or anything else. So you should not use in your watch. You should use by your watch. Next, my birthday is on October. You should not say my birthday is on October. If you want to mention a specific date, then only you should use my birthday is on October 5. My birthday is on September 8. Like that you should say. So if you are not going to mention date, means you should use only my birthday is in October. My birthday is in October. So see the reason given there. We use on when indicating an specific date. Like my birthday is on October 10. Whereas you use in if there is no specific date. For example, my birthday is in October. Clear? Next, don't say you can sit my next seat. So you should not say you can sit my next seat. You should say you can sit next seat to me. You can sit next seat to me. Next, usually I wake up at 6 o'clock a.m. You should not say usually I wake up at 6 o'clock a.m. You should say usually I wake up at 6 a.m. Usually I wake up at 6 a.m. Next, he has white hairs. He has white hairs. So hair is uncountable noun, isn't it? So you should not consider it as a plural. So you should use hair. It's not a plural. So you should use he has white hair. He has white hair. Next, blunder mistake. It's a serious mistake. So blunder itself means a serious mistake, isn't it? So no need to add mistake again. So blunder itself is a correct one. So you should not say blunder mistake. So you should say blunder. So see the example. He has done a blunder mistake. So you should say he has done a blunder. So see, meaning of blunder is already to make a serious mistake. So you should not say blunder mistake. You should say blunder. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this video is very useful for you. Thank you, students. So see you in my next video. Please subscribe and press the bell button for my new notifications. Thank you.